Well, after you get out of rehab, the next year, that's when you dropped the Love album?
They actually, Sony and Steve Zapp, they did it in such a very weird way. They decided to release my album when I was in rehab, man.
In rehab. Well, what's the point, since you can't promote it, obviously, in
Correct.
rehab?
Yeah, the point is look how bad Aaron's doing. Go pay attention to him. Let's clickbait Aaron some more.
Ah, okay.
And Sony owes me money.
That was the marketing.
Sony owes me money.
Rehab.
That's why everyone keeps trying to attack me and destroy all my money-making things and my shows and my concerts, because I'm calling out on all the people that owe me money.
Well, yeah, I mean, that album, sooner or later, like I said, does
Where's my money?
90
Sony
million.
Records, pay me my money.
And that was your first album in how many years?
Michael Jackson, man, told me never to sign with Sony Records, and now I know why he did.
Michael Jackson told you never to sign with Sony. He had a bunch of problems with Sony.
He went on stage and flicked them off and said F you to him.
Okay. How well did you know Michael Jackson?
Very well.
Really?
I have his jacket, man.
You have Michael Jackson's jacket. Which one?
The one that we did at the Jackson 5 25th anniversary special, all Swarovski crystal.
Oh, that one.
Yes, that one.
What was Michael Jackson like in person?
He was fun. He was jubilant. When he was around people that had good energy, he was cool. He could be himself, but he was very introverted and he was very upset at the world, because he told me, he said, Aaron, I came out with Bad, Thriller, and Off the Wall, and I came out being really tough like a young brother, and I did it, and then these people just started attacking me, and I'm a pedophile, and I'm all this stuff, he said, and then he's like, I had to change it. He's like, I had to go to Human Nature and Heal the World and Earth Song, and he says, like, I was almost forced, because I came out portraying a bad image, which he wanted people to take him seriously and be like, don't mess with me.
Like, beat it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad album, Off the Wall, Thriller. Those are all three aggressive albums.
Yeah.
If you think about it. Then he changed the game up.
And Human Nature was on Thriller.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but that was the segue into it.
No, I feel you. No, yeah, he became softer after Bad.
Yeah. He had no choice, and there was no social media around then. There was just news.
Had you been to Neverland?
Yeah, I smashed his birthday cake in his face.
Okay. When you hear about the allegations, you know, did you see Leaving Neverland?
Did I see Leaving Neverland? I think I watched a little bit of it. Isn't that the thing that, what's his face did? Wade?
Yeah. Did you know Wade?
Yeah, Wade was the guy who pretended to be my brother on the Aaron's Party interlude albums, because Nick wouldn't show up. So Wade Robson came and did it instead and pretended to be Nick.
Okay. So when you hear that Wade
all these
did
little skits in Aaron's Party, it's Wade Robson.
When you hear that Wade Robson claimed that Michael Jackson was molesting him and now he's suing the Jackson estate and so forth, well, what's your take on that?
Who's suing?
Wade.
He's suing the estate.
Yes. Him and the other guy are both suing.
Why can't y'all go out and make your own money? Get a job at freaking Starbucks or something, man. Come on. I mean, Jesus Christ, bro. Like, sorry to use the Lord's name in vain, but like, yo, man. Why you gotta go after him? He's got kids. He's got an executor of the estate that runs it great raffle. Like, I don't understand why. Don't you see the pattern? They wait till they're gone to accuse them of being pedophiles.
So nothing improper has ever happened to you,
I mean,
Michael.
they don't do that to me. They're calling me a pedophile.
So nothing improper.
And I'm alive.
So nothing improper between you and Michael Jackson ever.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's full. I mean, I'm writing a book, and I'll talk about it a little bit more in depth when the book is finished.
Mm-hmm.
But absolutely not, and that's why I'm so appalled by it. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense about Lou Pearlman, because he never did anything like that to me.
Mm-hmm.
It never made sense with Michael Jackson, because he was nothing but nice and kind and loving to me. I smoked weed with Michael.
Okay.
Like,
how old were you when you knew him?
I was 15, 16 years old.
Okay.
I did the song What More Can I Give? He called me in to do the song with Luther Vandross. He picked Luther, Usher, Celine Dion, me, my brother, and Destiny's Child, and Billy Gilman. And those are the people he picked to do What More Can I Give?
Well, from your perception, why do you think a grown man like Michael liked to be around children like yourself?
Well, he told me, and because I asked him, you know me,
Yeah.
Y'all know me now, I'm very candid. I was like, so what's up with, like, you know, your thing with like the little kids and like your statues around your house of like Peter Pan and stuff? It's like, what's up with that? Why'd you call it? Why are you calling it Neverland? Like, you
Yeah.
want to live forever? Like, no, he's like, he started giggling and he said, because the best way in the music industry to stay relevant is to always keep instilling a positive message into the younger youth and showing them different sides of life. Like, for instance, like even me, like I invited a family over to our house the other day that we just met in the parking lot that their brakes broke down. 4 kids, 2 parents, so they could swim in the pool because it was really hot. You know what I mean? And so there's the mentality that he had, and I spoke to him 2 weeks before, he passed away, and he said, "Man, I just can't take this anymore, man. This is
Really?
yeah." He's like, "This is it, man. This is the final curtain call for me." He said
So
to
you
me.
guys kept in contact all
For
these years?
years.
Really?
Yeah, up until right before he died, and when he moved into the other place out in Beverly Hills or wherever it was at, and
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it was tough because everyone loved Michael Jackson, but then he started getting all the plastic surgery, and so people
yeah,
started looking at him a little
do you know
weird
why that
because of that.
happens?
Why?
Body shaming.
Mm.
You
I
body,
mean,
you. I
they
get
say
I get
he had
fillers in my face, man. I don't care. But it's
okay.
because I get body shamed because I have high cheekbones from being Native American Indian and I'm skinny here.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You
Michael
know?
Jackson's mom said he had a vitiligo and he didn't want to look like how she described a spotted cow, so that's why he bleached his skin.
Exactly. So it's like he went through that, and when I would hang out with Michael, he would always have like a parcel or whatever, parcel or what
What is that?
the umbrellas, like parcels, what are they called?
Okay.
I think that's what they're called. So he would always have like these parcels, right? And every time I was at Neverland, I was like, put that down. And I make his ass go out into the sunlight.
Parasol.
A parasol.
Yeah, I never even heard of it, but yeah.
Yeah,
He'd wear masks all the time. It's kind of funny how
I made him take the
2020
mask off, went outside. I made him put the parasol down. I was like, dude, just jump in the pool, man. Have some fun. Like, there's nobody around. Stop tripping. I always was telling him that because he was so concerned about everyone else's opinions about him all the time. And I learned from people like that, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna let that kind of behavior affect me.
How bad did you get? How bad did you get affected when you heard about how he died?
I was just shocked. When death hits me, it hits me in a really different way. I kind of just become shocked, and I introvert myself, and like I'll have really like bad like girl cries for like 3 seconds, and then I'll try to like get back to normal. Okay, I'm fine. And then but any death stayed. It's sad because you got to remember Ernest Hemingway said this. Not every man truly lives, but every man dies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we all take the same path in life.